Here you go. Welcome to the video. Now, as you see, we have a different thing back here this time because I just had to take down the Disney Infinity item, so we moved this from behind the door. Just be like bandana thing, but I think it looks cool tacked onto the wall. So now it's time that we show you the world's least favorite car has been redesigned. And here is the world's new least favorite car. This is called Ugly. It's called the Ugly, and it has no horsepower and no wheels. Okay, as usual. This here is the all-new, redesigned smart car. As they're known, the smart car, for real, they're really the Smart Forfour. This is the two-seat city car that most people will see driving around. If you live in Europe, it's more common. If you live in America, you probably see this car and say, well, that's ugly. And it is. So the new version is this little thing. Now I'm just gonna get a couple more pictures for you. We got the pictures ready, so I just gotta let's take a look at the interior. What I decided to do was take a break from the crazy supercars and look at the redesigned car. So first, let's take a quick look at the back of this car. Okay. A very small exhaust because, well, it's supposed to be a small, efficient city car, so it's exhaust. It's right there. But try to make it cool. They put dual exhaust, so you got one little exhaust there and one little one there. Yeah. So cool. Oh my gosh. I definitely never want to be in one of those ever in my life. And for the all too exciting interior. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that nicely designed, sticking out thingy. Air vents in the middle of the thing. And a fancy shifter that's like, looks out of place. Okay, I'm not saying that it looks like it belongs in a supercar, but it definitely doesn't look like it belongs in a smart car. Okay, maybe we're being a bit too harsh on the smart car. Yes, it looks ugly. Yes, it's terrible looking inside. And yes, you're probably going to end up dead under a 18-wheeler if you're in America. I mean, not saying that they don't have it in Europe, but I'm saying Europe has small cities. Or smaller cities. Not like, I don't mean by population, I mean by like the roads. I mean, Europe is a very old part of the world. So everything, I mean, I was not saying they didn't redesign the roads a bit, but if you go into some of the smaller towns and stuff, you have smaller roads. America's a relevantly, not like brand new country, but it's a newer country. It's only been here for a little while, a few hundred years. So, we're looking at the roads to be designed differently. Either way, let's go back to the first image of this car before we start giving this car too much hate. I'm pretty sure this thing's terrible, and it is. I mean, you look at the front of it. It looks like its face has been sort of stretched to like. That's what it looks like it was doing. And it looks sort of like it had its face like this. And then got smashed in the face with the brick. So it looks really stupid. Either way, this little car, its door handles are the back. Essentially, the back is right there. The door handle's right there. Okay, now let's stop giving this car so much hate. Okay, let's get back to giving it the hate. This thing has 71 horsepower. Or you can buy a turbocharged one with 90. Yeah. Oh yeah, move out of the way, Mustang. Here I come with my 90 horsepower turbocharged smart car. Yeah, the thing is not got any room. There's nothing you can do in it. It's a completely hateful car. But there's good news. I have some good news for everybody out there. If you thought this is the only smart car in the world, well, I have you mistaken. Because coming to the rescue for you is, give it a second, a brand new car. It is a 4-door smart car. It's called the Smart Forfour. Look at that. That defeats the purpose of having a smart car. If I want to have a 4-door car, I would have bought a Mini Cooper in the first place. Or I would have had the Mini Clubman, or I could have the Fiat 500L. That one's got 4 doors too. So, what's in here is the same as the other car. 71 horsepower or 90 horsepower for the turbocharge. Now, that doesn't look so bad. And also another good thing that you can have is, let's take a look at the, oh yeah, look at that. All 4 doors open, and the back door, I don't even know why the back door opens. That shouldn't even be allowed to be opened. You can fit probably this water bottle in it, and you'd be out of room. So, I don't know. I don't know why. But, if you want, you can slide that roof back, and you can have your own it's almost a convertible. They didn't master that technology yet. Now, it's just that having these kind of cars, convertibles, doesn't really work well. Because you got to take out, this part would have to come detached. That comes detached. This part comes out. And there's nowhere to store all that. Because it can't fold back because it's got such a distance and nowhere to fold into. If they had like the Mini Cooper, you can fold it in the back. They don't make the 4-door convertible, but they do have 2-door. By the way, I know that I have been extremely boring telling you about cars that have the top horsepowers of 90. But I promise to you, next time that we do this, in season, what is season 4? Oh, we're going to do season 5 next. Season 5, episode 1, we are back to the supercars. Or sports cars, or anything that's fast. Please just get this off my screen. Thank you for watching.